Let's get JK done. The artist here is powered up. What up, cruising in life? The cruising life, not cruising in life. The cruising life. You be cruising? You be taking mad cruises? Royal Caribbean or Carnival? We're going to the Lake Kingdom. Y'all didn't save this last time. What up, pricks? What up, Kevin? Mario with the 360 no scope. What up, Shane? Chanel, how you doing? All right, bro, we get it. He took your girl. He takes my girl every year. Big Shane activities. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm feeling a lot better. I streamed a couple days ago. I was telling people I was feeling kind of sick. I was kind of getting over it. You know, I do still have a little bit of a cough occasionally, but for the most part, I'm pretty good. So it's always good news. What up, Rolex? What up, Billy Roddy? Do I remember you? I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I can't say I exactly remember you. But I also got a pretty bad memory when it comes to things like that, so don't be upset. What up, Stealth? How you doing? Billy Roddy, aka Retro Gag Gaming. That's good. Listen, man, if you're hating on a Mario stream, you got issues. And I can't really help you through those issues. I can only recommend therapy. That's really all there is to it. So got it. That was actually really easy. I thought I wasn't gonna get that one. Yo, Billy Roddy, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I need to stream on Kick. That's what I need to do. They're over there giving people 95% of their sub revenue. You don't understand how the sombrero lets you unzip the environment. Have you ever played this game, Stealth? It's actually a really cool Mario game if you guys haven't played it. And if you like Mario games, I highly recommend. What up, Slick Rick? Not even once on the Switch. This is a fun game. So basically, the hat is called Cappy. So you can turn into things. Like I can turn into this fish, I believe. Yeah. So I can turn into a cheap. Jay Sanchez, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Do I also stream on Kick? I mean, I have a Kick. Like, I made an account a while ago when they first came around. Ethan's becoming a member. Is this all people on YouTube becoming members? Don't. Oh my god, I dropped my controller. Hold on. My cheap. Who are all these people becoming members? Dakota, thank you for becoming a member. But yeah, I do have a Kick account. Oh, someone gifted 5. Oh, okay. Oh, Billy Roddy gifted 5. Okay. Yeah, I was like, who are all these people just coming out the depths right now? Hey, I appreciate you though. Thank you for the 5 gifted. But yeah, the little Cappy lets you turn into different things. You throw them at different characters and animals and whatnot, and he becomes them. It's a Loch Ness monster. The only thing I know that the big dude from the big blue guy is from Mario 64. When you're in the water painting, and he's up in there. I don't know what we consider him. Well, I don't know what his name is, what we call him, but I just know he's been around. But yeah. To back on the topic of Kick, yeah, I made an account, but I don't stream on it. I've streamed on there like once. I was like streaming on Twitch and Kick, and I was like just doing it to try it out to see if there was any type of like, I guess, organic growth on there, which I don't think any new people came on my stream, so that answered that question. Can I go out of the water and sit down? Ooh. So, yeah. Let's see, Sharp. My Twitch and YouTube and stuff is Retro Guy Gaming, but Retro Guy is available on Kick. You think I should snag the shorter user? I mean, I'm the worst person to ask about this because I have the name Sharp, but I can never get Sharp on anything. Like, my Twitter is Sharp with 2 P's. My YouTube is Sharp with 1 P. My Twitch is Sharp with 1 P. My Kick is Sharp with 2 P's. My Instagram and my TikTok are like 2 completely different things. So, I mean, I guess, yeah, I would recommend trying to get all the same stuff if you could. But if you also are wanting to, like, if you are also wanting to, like, shorten your name, then maybe, you know, you can get it. Just a dollar label. Bro, they keep teasing me like there's any stars over here. Why do you gotta do that? Love this game. Big facts. This is a good game. Oh, okay. I need to stack these dudes up for some reason. I already know. Okay. He just went, oh. Yoink. Oh. I'm gonna die. Yo, what up, Blue? How you doing? What does the egg say when it's high? My dude said I'm lit. That was actually alright. That's good. I like that. Thank you. I'm lit. Yes, enter. Am I not hitting the right button? Okay, here we go. You're gonna be looking down at my remote. Do I know any speedrun strats? No, I don't. I'm not a speedrunner. I enjoy doing this. This is what I like right here. Oh, I hit the wrong. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong shit. I still play COD? I mean, I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. You know? I haven't played the new update. Honestly, dude, I grinded Warzone 2 when it first came out, and I mean, I just got really bored of it, and I was waiting for them to make like a major update, and I feel like the new update, like they didn't really change a whole bunch of shit. Like it like wasn't, to me, it wasn't like getting back on and playing. Like I don't even think like Ham doesn't. He gets on Destiny. I don't even know if King plays games anymore. Haven't heard from that guy in a hot minute. Peter came to my chat the other night when I streamed, but I don't know. Are there any sweet Pokemon games on the Switch? I recently played the new Pokemon game, Scarlet and Violet. It's not bad. I mean, to me, the last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Sapphire. So, you know, I never played like Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, Sword and Shield. I never played any of those. So, I don't know if I'm the best judge of Pokemon games. But it wasn't, I mean, it wasn't bad. It definitely wasn't like, if you're into like the original Pokemon games, it wasn't like that. I mean, obviously there's some aspects that were like that, but it just wasn't the same. What up, Paul? How you doing? Pokemon Red on the Game Boy. Yeah, Pokemon Red and Blue were the first ones I played. Those games are fire. Still are fire. I still occasionally, like, I feel like once a year I go back and play Fire Red or Leaf Green. Was new to me? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. I feel like I know I posted on my channel that I was gonna do a Q&A. I feel like I should just do it live. Pog. No. What up, Swami? How you doing? We don't need those coins. We don't need those coins. I don't know why, like, I just completely forgot about playing this specific part right here. feel like I missed a star. There's usually always 2 stars in here. I feel like I missed one. Planning any new Amigo videos soon? I'm not. I know Chaos wanted to record Omegle, but he got banned for some reason on Omegle. So we didn't end up recording. Nah, you get banned for doing things like virtual camera. Like I remember when I was making virtual cam videos, like using a virtual camera where I was like disappearing and doing shit like that, and I got banned. He also goes on the college tab. I think he uses someone else's information to go on the college tab, which you're only supposed to go on if you're a college student. And so he's been banned a couple times for that as well. So buy and sell NFTs. I still own NFTs. I haven't bought one in a while. I don't know. It's maybe been like a month since I've like bought and traded some. There's none of them that I really buy to hold long term anymore. I have one collection that I'm holding long term, and that's it. You motherfucker. You crafty bitch. Other than that, I guess there was a second one. There was a second one that I'm holding one of them just because I had already made money on it, so I was, the NFT's free. I might as well keep it. But other than that, no, I'm not really buying and trading much on there. Marvel or DC? I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. Oh yeah, I feel like there's a star. Yeah, what's that? See? What's that up there? There's something up there. Get up there, though, is a real question. Does this thing keep going up? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It goes down. It goes down. Those monsters are why you never do crack. I mean, like I definitely like DC movies better than Marvel. I'll say that. Actually, it depends. That's not a good. I can't say that. The Marvel movies aren't that bad. I do like the DC movies when they're more serious. Like when they're actually good. Like I've never been a fan of like the Batman or Superman shit. I haven't even watched Aquaman, so I can't give my opinion on that, or like Wonder Woman. But like the Joker movie was pretty good. The new Batman movie was surprising. I didn't expect it to be good, but I thought it was good. The old Batman movies are good. Suicide Squad wasn't bad. Trying to think what else. But yeah, a lot of like the Marvel movies are good, but you know they're not as like they don't have that like dark aspect about them. Just hoping the D&D movie is good. We made it. We did it. I knew it was up there. Homie streaming on both platforms. I'm dead. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with streaming on both platforms? Yo, it's good, Hearts. Probably have some Marvel movies like Power Creep. I don't want to get spoilers with the new Thor movie, and then it was just silly. New Mario movie? Yo, new Mario movie comes out soon. I'm hoping that that's a banger because they're. I saw somewhere that they're doing like a Nintendo cinematic universe. You know, I think there's a Marvel movie. Not a Marvel. What the fuck? The Mario movie. I want to say I saw they're doing a Legend of Zelda and a Donkey Kong Country movie. And so if they're already planning on doing. If they're already planning on doing those, then they're probably going to do a second Mario movie. I'm not interested in Diablo 4. I've never played a Diablo game. God damn it. God. I'm gonna die, dude. Right? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I read that somewhere. I either read that or I saw a TikTok of it. It was probably a TikTok. China should ban that shit. Or America should ban that shit. If it's a lie. If they're lying to me, then ban. I'm on board. But yeah, that'd be pretty dope. The Donkey Kong Country, because like, dude, the old Donkey Kong, like, there was like a movie and like maybe a show. That shit wasn't bad back in the day. Maybe I was just like fucking 6 years old, but that shit wasn't bad. Splendid. Have I played Breath of the Wild? No. I've never played a Zelda game. What up, Gabriel? How have I been? I haven't seen you in a long ass time. I've been good. I've been good. Mario time. Skip the movie. Yes, get the fucking. I want to see this shit. Donkey Kong Country with the Super Nintendo was literally my whole childhood. First was amazing. Second was legendary. Third was kind of trash, honestly. Yeah, no, same, dude. That was like the first game me and my older brother ever played. Because my mom was like, for whatever reason, pretty good at it. It was like one of the only games that she could play. So we would always play. I for sure remember playing 1 and 2. I don't know if we ever played 3. We probably did play 3, but you know, I was young at the time. We're talking like 4, 5, those ages. Little Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong action. Is this a So Long Gay Bowser? No, that's Mario 64. Greetings, traveler, to your hat as well. Can you answer my riddle? What does the Bowser monster want from this kingdom? Fucking wood, dog. What? Yo, what's good, Emma? How you doing? Soil. Oh, we're down tremendous. Hey, Shard, do you get paid anything for Twitch viewers that use Twitch Turbo? It cuts out ads for all streams, even if you aren't subbed. Dude, I have no idea. How did I miss every single one, dude? There's 4 answers. I picked every single one besides the right one. Yeah, I don't really run ads, Billy, so I don't know. I'm not really sure how Twitch works with that. How's life treating me? Life's treating me great. I'm doing well. Yeah, so yeah, I've never really asked about how their Twitch Turbo. I'm gonna be honest, ever since I've streamed on Twitch, I think I want to say the guy that was my Twitch rep got fucking Me Too'd, and I don't know if he still works at Twitch. Ever since that shit happened, I don't think I ever got a new Twitch rep. So I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Who is the GOAT on COD 4? Oh shit, oh shit, oh, what are we filling up here? Who is the GOAT on COD 4 in your mind? Also, who is the most underrated AOX next was someone that always stood out to me. The GOAT on COD 4? I'd probably say Assassin. Pure Assassin was really good at COD 4. And then who was someone that was underrated? I don't know how to answer that. Fuck, you would have these little shits. Oh my god. Oh, imagine I went through the pipe. That would have been wild. No one ever talks about Twitch Turbo, but it's so underrated if you watch on Twitch. It's like $10 a month. You don't get pre-rolls or anything. It's really good if you like checking out smaller streamers. Yeah, dude, the whole... I mean, that's what's interesting about, you know, Kick. A lot of people don't like Kick for... you know, I guess I don't know. I don't know why, as a streamer, why anyone would hate on Kick or any type of competition. Like, who are these people that have these undying allegiance to Twitch? Dude, Twitch is fucking horrible. Twitch is horrible to the streamers. They're horrible to the viewers. They don't give a shit about anyone. You gotta go watch some vids again? I got bad news, man. The best in a lot of videos are gone forever. I had to delete them because I was getting strikes on my channel from having them. Unfortunately. So, I was no longer allowed to have them on my channel. I've been having good growth on Twitch lately, but I want to branch out and try other platforms. I don't like Twitch. Yeah, dude. I mean, I didn't really rock with Twitch when they just automatically were like, oh yeah, you guys are all in exclusive contracts. Like, they're not paying anyone exclusively. You know? Like, how pathetic was that? Because when Mixer and stuff started coming out, people were like wanting to, oh, I want to go try out something else. Or YouTube started streaming. Oh, I want to try streaming on YouTube. And Twitch would literally be like, yeah, sorry, buddy. Am I supposed to step on this fucking dude? What am I supposed to... God, I just got smoked. You know. It was whack. You couldn't stream. Even like right now I'm multi-streaming. I don't even know if I'm allowed to be multi-streaming. Like where I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time as a Twitch partner. But if I lose my Twitch partnership, like I don't give a fuck. Website's fucking ass cheeks. But yeah, the fact that they don't let you do that because they're trying to compete, which I understand they're trying to compete, but if you want to compete, then I don't know, pay your streamers. If you want someone to be exclusive, then pay them to be exclusive. Don't just be like, oh, you're a partner. All we give you is a subscription service, and you can't stream anywhere else. No other streaming site said that, ever. Like YouTube, because I'm a YouTube partner, they're not like, oh, you can't go and stream here, upload here. And then the other thing is bits. When Twitch introduced bits, they tried to make it seem like it's this whole big, oh dude, yeah, we're getting bits, more streams of revenue. That's not more streams of revenue. You know, all the Twitch introducing bits was them how did I reach that? This is getting out of hand. Yeah, all of them introducing bits was Twitch taking revenue from streamers because they weren't getting a piece of streamers' donations. You know, in the beginning times of Twitch, and even maybe not so much now. You know why? Because they added gifting subs, and bits is all a fucking. It's all a ruse. It's all just smoke screens to get Twitch's hands on the streamer's money. Because streamers' primary source of income was donations. Big streamers. When I was a bigger streamer, like, I only made money really if people would come to the stream and donate. Nobody ran ads because their ads were so oversaturated that nobody made money off of ads. So nobody ran them. It was like, it was pointless to run ads on your stream because you didn't make money, and it just made people leave your stream because they're like, oh, this guy's running an ad, I'm out of here. Fuck this. So to counteract that, people would say like, oh, if you want to support the stream, donate to the stream, and that's what people did. And people like Summit and just every streamer was making fucking. What's the word? Spit further. Oh, this guy. So yeah, and Twitch didn't get a cut of your donations. So if you donated me $100, the fee, like the service that you would use to collect donations, which was like Streamlabs or something like that, like they would take a little bit, and then maybe PayPal would take a little bit, and then obviously you have to pay taxes on it. Now they introduce bits and gifting subs, in which bits, I don't really see too many people giving bits, but the gifting subs was like they're saving grace because they're like, oh dude, we can do this thing where people's sub counts are artificially inflated and they fucking look cool and feel cool because they have this big sub count. But Twitch they take 50%. They used to only take 30% for some streamers, but now they take 50% of every streamer. So it's just wild. Ever since they introduced it, I've started telling people. I mean, I don't really stream anymore, but when I was streaming, like a couple months ago, and people would say like, "Yo, 50 gifted if you win this game" or something. I would say, fucking gift, or don't gift the subs. Donate money. Like, just send it as a donation because I ain't paying Twitch 50%. Twitch can suck my balls. There is this, I mean, yeah, I guess bits do give you like a safety net of like chargebacks, but people that, I mean, in my experience, chargebacks weren't really that much of a, it wasn't really that much of a problem. I don't really have that much of an issue. What's good, Andrew? How you doing? Twitch is still 70-30. I believe Twitch is still 70-30. Am I still with that one girl? Yes, I'm still with Linda. So yeah, I don't understand any of these streamers that are like upset by Kick, because all Kick is gonna do is make Twitch change shit. You know, all competition does is it makes people change. It makes them, they're gonna have to change shit up. What happened to Kaza? Don't know. Don't talk to the guy. So I don't know what happened to him. Do all streams on Kick? I mean, as far as like big streamers go, I know Aiden Rush streams on Kick. Yeah, I know Trainwrecks. I believe Trainwrecks has something to do with like the founding of Kick. Like he's one of like the founders or owners of it. Yeah, I don't know if they've signed any big streamers, but their biggest thing is like they're more lenient on the terms of service because they're owned by Stake.com, an offshore gambling site, and they're not really trying to cater to big advertisers, and they're not trying to cater towards Amazon, so they can be more lenient on terms of service, and they give you 95% of your sub revenue, so they only take 5%. Which, I don't know if that's necessarily a business model that can sustain. I don't know what it costs to run a streaming service and all that shit. But I think they're just going with the model of they're obviously trying to, they might be taking a loss short term to try to convince people to come over and stream on the site. Do I think it'll fail like Mixer? I don't know. I definitely think, I know, Stake.com has a fuck ton of money, for sure. So, I know they can definitely throw money at people. I think where they can get in trouble is their laxness on the rules of, do whatever the fuck you want. Come over here and get jerked off and watch the Super Bowl. Like, I don't see that working out too well for them because there are still copyright laws. And when you have people live streaming the Super Bowl, like, you know, you can't just be like, oh, Kicks. It's not. They allow us to stream the Super Bowl. Like, this doesn't make it legal to stream the fucking Super Bowl. So. Getting jerked off while watching the Super Bowl sounds amazing. I mean, dude, you'd be surprised. I was seeing some clip of some dude, like, literally, he was doing some IRL stream, and he was hanging out with some chick, and people were like, yo, this dude's getting sucked off on stream. Dude was literally just fucking right there, dude, right on Kick. He didn't give a shit. I mean, I don't know what the rules are, like, you know. There are, like, certain internet rules, obviously. I don't know who handles that shit. The FCC or fucking... There's got to be some organization. Because, obviously, there's certain shit that, you know, you can't have unless there's... what am I trying to say? There's certain shit that you can't really have, like, I guess, like porn or something. Like, there has to be an age gate of, like, someone has to be a certain age to watch, right? I feel like they can't just have that shit just fucking out there. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, I don't hate on it. If I was still streaming, like, full time and had a big enough following to, like, move over there, like, fuck yeah, I'd move over there, dude. You literally need, if you have 200 subs, like, you're making $1,000 a month.
I'd sent more if I could. Love ya sharp.
Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Me and Twitch appreciate it. No, I'm kidding you. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. What up, Isaac? But yeah, if I was streaming more often, like, I would for sure stream over there and try to, like, move people to go over there. Cause I mean, fuck yeah, I would rather, if I could stream on Twitch and Kick at the same time, I would tell people, like, yeah, if you want to sub to me, then come sub on Kick. But then, like, at the same time, that's kind of pointless. Like, you might as well tell people to just donate to the stream if they want to support, because really the only reason why people, I think, sub on Twitch, in my opinion at least, is to get the emotes, to get the badge, to be, like, to feel like you're part of the community. Like, I don't think there's many people that are like, oh yeah, let me sub to bro so he can pay his light bill. I mean, maybe people think like that. I don't know. I just don't see that is something I will say is I don't really see the reason to, like, just go over to Kick just for that reason. If the sub split is that high on Kick, you can also just gift yourself hella subs. I guess that's true. Just to get the numbers up. What the hell is that? Oh shit. Would I ever go bald again? Oh, don't worry. We're gonna get there real quick. Just give me a couple years. Ooh. Boom. Alright, so it's right side. Middle. What up, Moose? Front left. Boom, baby. If anything kind of algo for recommended tab or whatever, it's probably really easy to game. I would assume they promote the ones bringing in more money. Yeah, I do think I think right now they kind of like randomly throw people up on the front page. But I don't know. I don't really. The only person stream I ever watched over there is Big E. So I don't really know a whole too lot about it. Good in, bro. I don't know how this shit works, to be honest. All I know is I've been following you. The CK and I fuck with you heavy, bro. You always one of my favorite content creators. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Yo, let's get Moon. We got a decent amount of people watching me play Mario right now. It's kind of lit. We're rocking. We got about 40 viewers between. Oh fuck! We got about 40 viewers between Twitch and YouTube. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Come on. Come on now. Alright, we did it.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Woohoo.
We're out of here. Trevor, are you still streaming full time? I'm gonna Rags. I'm gonna assume you don't come by the channel often. I mean, I haven't streamed on YouTube in fucking forever. But no, I don't stream. I don't stream full time. What do I think about the Call of Duty scene right now? I personally, I don't know. Call of Duty as a whole, I think, is just not in a good place because they have these people who put all this money and invested all this into competitive Call of Duty esports, right? And for what, you know? You got these people that are invested in Call of Duty esports, and really at the end of the day, all Call of Duty wants to be doing is fucking developing skins to sell to Timmy. And instead, they're like, ah, fuck, dude, we gotta focus on our competitive game. And then at the end of the day, like, it all just ends up being shit. Like, I don't know too many people that play Call of Duty for, like, I don't even know who plays Call of Duty casually, you know? Like, you're saying Call of Duty went casual, but, like, dude, no one I know, nobody that I know is, like, plays Call of Duty casually. Like, I ain't never heard of anyone, like, dude, back in the day, you know, there were older people, I mean, I was in high school at this time, but, you know, there were, like, my brothers, my brother's friends, like, yeah, they used to play fucking Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, and all their friends, like, thought that they could beat me in Call of Duty, and I'd have to smack up some 30-year-olds, and it was just down bad, but, now it's like, who the fuck plays Call of Duty? That's good, Ark. You do? Yeah, but even you, I feel like, have kind of like gotten less. Like, you were more into it than you were. Than you are. I mean, you used to be way into Call of Duty. I feel like you're not as into Call of Duty and the Call of Duty scene as you were. Unless I'm wrong. I barely touch that shit. Yeah, no, it's like, I don't know. If you don't have people playing your game casually, how are you ever gonna find like the next competitive player? You know, like all the people that were competitive during Call of Duty 4. Like someone came in here and asked me, like, "Oh, who's the GOAT of Call of Duty 4?" Like anyone that was the GOAT was playing that shit casually first, because there was no like competitive really. It's for console. Like people were playing Pro Bot and shit on COD 2 and Call of Duty 3, and like there was a little bit of like a game battle scene, but as far as MLG being involved and they're like actually being tournaments, that shit didn't start until after Call of Duty 4 had already been out. So everybody was casual. And then what happened from that is like people started watching those tournaments, and you know, from that they went from being casual to, oh, I want to compete in Modern Warfare 2. And then people from Modern Warfare 2 went on to Black Ops 1, and people that were casual in Modern Warfare 2 but knew about the competitive scene, like went on to play Black Ops 1, and like it just kept building on and building on. And that's why like you had players that, you know, like Scumpy, who played Modern Warfare 2 but wasn't like a known player. What the fuck? Just jump off this shit. Scumpy played Modern Warfare 2 but wasn't like a top known player, but then in Black Ops 1 started winning events because like he was just getting into it. But like who is just now getting into it? Maybe I'm tripping, I don't know. But I just don't see there being like a new up and coming esports player. Like I feel like esports are kind of dying, and I think like people like Ninja are the reason for that, because everyone went from seeing esports kids winning these big prize pools to fucking Ninja just sitting in his room streaming, making all this money and hanging out with Drake. Like, oh, what? Why the fuck do I want to be some esports nerd? I don't know why I'm doing this guy. What is the point of doing this guy? What am I getting here? Esports is dying or fading into a toxic fan base. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and talk like I'm not gonna pretend like I know the fucking current state of esports, because I don't be watching any tournaments or anything like that. All I know is like back in the day, Counter-Strike tournaments were fucking lit. Everyone on Twitter was always talking about them. Call of Duty tournaments were lit. People were talking about them. Halo tournaments were. During the time of like Counter-Strike and Call of Duty, Halo tournaments were kind of fucking cheeks. But there were just so many different esports that I feel like people were into, and like oh, yo, this shit's awesome, this shit's awesome, this esport, I want to play this one. And now, to me, it's like, I don't know, I don't feel that. Fuck off. And yeah, I think like the Overwatch League. Didn't the Overwatch League? Do they still do that shit? Did I ever participate in WonderCon for buying Funkos? I would buy. There were some WonderCon Funko Pops I would buy online. I don't know if WonderCon was like an actual thing that you could go to, but I've never been to that. But I would buy the ones online. League of Legends is another one. I feel like I don't ever hear shit about League of Legends. I was never in the league, but I felt like I would always hear stuff about League, and now I feel like I don't hear anything about League. Oh, it's just online? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I stopped collecting Funko Pops for the reason of them just making so many. I stopped collecting Funko Pops because they make so many fucking goddamn many of them. I don't think it's very sustainable. When I first got into it, I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, you know. I fuck with it. I can collect some Star Wars shit. Like, I like Star Wars. And, you know, you go out and you find a character here and there. And you're like, oh, this is like, I enjoy it. It's a good little hobby. Then they're like, here's fucking 50 million Boba Fett Funko Pops. Have fun. And then like any rare Funko Pop they had, like they're trying to like mass produce a collectible, and in the process of doing that, they're like fucking up the collectability of it. Because any like actual one that was like, I guess, rare or like collectible, they would just remake a variant of it. Essentially, like, you know, what Pokemon's done with like Charizard. They just make they just reprint this shit. Which, I understand it's not the exact same thing. And see, the thing about Charizard is Charizard's different. You're telling me I went all the way up there and just got launched by a fucking slingshot? I hate this game. Charizard's different because, you know, one, people can actually play the game with these cards. Like, the cards are actually being used. So there's people who collect and there's people who get the cards to play them. But there is like a collectability about the fact that it's an old ass fucking card, and they usually put a different stamp on the card to designate that it's different. Funko, they might do something like change the fucking box color. Dude, I was pissed. Like, I have a Qui-Gon Jinn Funko Pop, the one that's like limited to 2,000, and it was like the only way that you could have Qui-Gon Jinn as a Funko Pop, right? So there's a collectability to that. There's only 2,000 of them. It's the only way that you could have Qui-Gon Jinn, and what do? They made like fucking 3 more Qui-Gon Jinns. Like, yo, here, Qui-Gon, fucking just some random ass shit. And it fucks up the value because it doesn't make. They did the same thing with Jar Jar Binks too. I think I just saw they made like a Jar Jar Binks Funko Pop. I have like the fucking blue box Jar Jar Binks. This shit was worth like $300 at one point. I don't even know what it is now. But they made another just another print of it. Let me see. Yeah, look at this shit. Can I pull this shit up on screen? Real quick while we're chilling. Fucking whatever the hell this shit is. Jar Jar Binks 500. They make a Clone Wars version of him. I mean, yeah, he looks different because obviously he's new, so they give him like a little pose, but it's still like the same character. It's still Jar Jar Binks, and you can buy him. He's at $10. You can buy this one for $24. Now this is see this one plummeted in price. This was like $300, $400. Now it's $150. So this right here used to be the only way that you could get a Jar Jar Binks Funko Pop, which makes it fucking collectible. It makes it a collectible, and they just reprint it, different box. I don't know. That was my thing with Funko. Pretty soon they'll have a gold plated one, a silver plated one, a bronze plated one, fucking green plated one. They'll have a shit covered one. Oh, they have this one too. There's fucking multiple. Oh wait, no, it's the same one. That's 500. Okay. Same with Darth Vader, dude. How many fucking Darth Vader Funko Pops could you possibly make? And like, I guess I understand because there's only a certain amount of characters in the Star Wars world, and they literally just want to fucking jizz Star Wars shit all over the place. So kids go out and buy them, but at the same time, like, they're just diluting their own product. Boba Fett. I saw someone asked, do I think they'll ever have a good return on reselling Funko Pops? I mean, I do think there's still, like, if you're talking about like short-term reselling, like just buying ones, because people still buy them. Obviously, there's ones that people still collect. So yeah, if you go out and you buy ones that have the certain sticker on it and you see it, or you have bots or some shit like that. What was the Pop Price guy? That's what it was. Yeah, if you buy the ones with the certain stickers on it, I'm sure you could probably resell them to people. Boba Fett. Dude, like the shit they done with Mandalorian. Me and Linda be watching Mandalorian. Someone asked you, have you watched Mando season 3? We've watched the first 2 episodes. We're kind of waiting to stack up some episodes. But dude, we'll be watching the Mandalorian and we'll just see some random shit. We'll be like, yep, they're gonna turn that into a Funko. They did the same thing with Cad Bane. There was a Cad Bane pop that I don't know if I still have it, but it was worth a decent amount. Yo, Rubber Goose, thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate it. I guess it'd be better if I just went on fucking. Let's see. Just search Boba Fett. You don't even need. Look at all the numbers, dude. 297, 08, 305, 462, 102, 480. Prototype, green chrome. Oh, dude, you got fucking. Oh, they got him as snowman. Get the fuck out of here. I'm telling you, dude, this is why I stopped. I was like, hell no, dude. This shit is wild. Which, like, this, I kind of get more of, like, okay, make Boba Fett as a snowman rather than just make the same Boba Fett, but he's, like, a different color than, like, the original. I couldn't even tell you what the fucking original one was. But, yeah, if you go into GameStop, there's, I mean, look, you have this black one in a red box. You have this one in a black box. But then this one's in a blue box. They're both 08. They're both number 8, but they're different colored boxes. This one is $297, but he's in a black box with a blue sticker. This one's $297, but he's in a black and white box He's not red, and he has this sticker. This one's flying. This one's a snowman. This one's just standing here. I mean, this is from the book of Boba Fett, so it's different, right? It's 480. It's a different one. Fucking get it right. Here's Boba Fett without his helmet. Okay, that's actually like, you know, I guess kind of decent, but someone's only buying that shit for $5. Here is $297, but he's camo. Was this $290? This one's $297 as well. These are all $297. Get the fuck out of here. They're all the same number. This one's flying on a ship. That's on a pop. This one's big. This is a 10-inch one. This one's black and red, not to be confused with red and black, and it has a green sticker, not a blue sticker. Which, like, these were actually pretty cool when they came out. I remember this was like, me and Linda went and got this pop like during COVID. I remember we were in fucking Target, and there were people walking around with gloves and masks on. They're like, "Ah, this is like right when COVID hit," and we're like, they're buying toilet paper and shit. We're there to get Funko Pop. Hey, do you guys have this Funko? The guy looked at me like, "Yo, do you not know what the fuck's going on right now?" Yeah, dude, we want this Funko Pop. Shit's serious. Shit's real serious out here. So, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Like, they're mass producing collectibles, and like people are buying them just for, I guess, the sole purpose of collecting them. And the problem with that is if everyone's collecting them, then they're not, like, nothing's ever going to be, I guess, unique. You know, you're not going to have a Pokemon like Charizard situation. Like, the reason why old Pokemon cards, like, base set, are expensive and like rare, and people are like, "Oh, dude, you have that in your collection? You're a fucking OG." Is because people weren't collecting back then. They were buying them, they were playing the game, they were throwing them bitches in their bike wheel and riding down the street with them. So not that many people have a first edition Charizard in good condition. So that shit's looked at as like, holy shit, dude. I try to sell Funko Pop, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't a box Nazi. Like, me and Linda would look at these boxes with a fucking protractor on these bitches. We'd be like, "Is this shit straight to you?" No, I'm kidding. We wouldn't do that. But, you know, if it had a fucked up box, I wouldn't bought it. I wouldn't buy it if it had a fucked up box. And so, yeah, that's the thing. It's like everyone's collecting these things new in the box. Oh, we got the movie. So at the end of the day, like, when it's all said and done and people are ready to sell them, everyone's is going to be new in the box. Like, and the thing is, it's the same shit with Call of Duty. You go into GameStop, all the Funko Pops are on sale, and the reason why is because they're printing so many of them and making so many different ones of them that even the people that were collecting them are out of the shit. They're not into it, and the people, like, new people are not buying into the shit. So when the day comes of like someone trying to sell their fucking $2,000 Funko Pop, who's gonna buy it? That's just my opinion. Would I rather meet Chris Hansen or the guy who voiced Mario? What a fucking question is that? I would rather meet the guy who voiced Mario. I'm still trying to collect Bionicle that's more sought after. That's kind of dope. I mean, at the end of the day, you should collect shit that you like or whatever you like. Like, I still have Funko Pops. I still have my Captain Rex. I still got my Captain Rex Funko Pop. I don't plan on selling it. And I still got my Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't plan on selling it because I like him. But I definitely, like, am not out buying more. What up, Blue Bar? Me and Linda we're gonna go to Lexington. There was like a Lexington Comic Con. We were thinking about going to that, but we didn't end up going. There was a lot of like people that voice different shit there too. There was a pretty solid lineup of people. Fucking Steve from Blue's Clues was pulling up. Yeah, at the end of the day, you should collect what you want and collect what you like. You know, if you're buying into certain shit just because you think it's like an investment, then you're probably. I personally think you're doing it wrong. I mean, I definitely think there are some collectibles that. I thought he was gonna give me that back tail. You see shit? Shit. Yeah, I'm about to. Bowser about to fly off with your bitch. Don't worry, Aztec. He winning at the end of the day. Go get him some nookie. Would I sign memorabilia if you knew the guy was just going to sell it? If I knew he was going to sell it. I don't think I would ever know if someone was going to sell it. If I 100%, if I actually knew the guy was going to sell it, I don't know, I guess. I wouldn't care. Whatever. Get your money. Get your bag, brother. Welcome back, Kevin. A lot of those guys you have to like pay to get their signature anyway, so whatever. I know there's a lot of that shit that goes on in like Pokemon. They'll go and they'll have like the artist sign the card and sign like 10 different versions of it, and then they'll go and flip it. Which, I mean, yeah, whatever. People make money different ways, and if someone's willing to buy it, then you can make money off of it, then I guess fuck it, you know? Get your money. I will say something that has been a good flip for me. That I think is something that's pretty easy to flip is sealed Pokemon product. I still don't know how I feel about it long term. Because I mean, obviously you watch YouTube and everyone is so sure that like fucking sealed Pokemon product is the greatest investment in the world. And usually if a majority of people are, I'm dead, whatever, fucking I got that moon. Usually if the majority of people are saying some shit, they're most likely wrong. And the thing I worry about with Pokemon as well as like with Funko Pop is them just printing a lot, like making a lot of it. Like I feel like people are gonna get burned out. Cause like right now the Pokemon hype has died down a lot. from where it was during the pandemic. And yeah, like I worry about people getting burnt out, the hype dying, and then if everyone's burnt out and they've like, there's just so many sets, then what makes like your set that you have invested in special, you know? But I will say, if you can get like a Pokemon booster box at retail, not retail, because their MSRP for retail is fucking ridiculous, but usually a set comes out, the hype dies down for it, and the fucking price of the booster box goes way down on eBay. And I think that's when, you know, you can find the best products. Like I was able to buy a bunch of Chilling Reign and Astral Radiance sets like that for like 80. I think Astral Radiance, I got that for $80 a booster box. I don't know what it goes for now. No. I know no way that shit is going for 80 or below 80. And I think Chilling Reign was like $100 a box. Why did I just stand there? Yu-Gi-Oh's also died down. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people got their pandemic money and spent it on collectibles. You know, you get that extra money in, and there's that Yu-Gi-Oh card that you've been eyeing. And a lot of people, I think, got stimulus checks that didn't need them. So, same thing with Funko Pop. Like, a lot of people went and bought Funko Pops with it. Or Pokemon cards, or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So. But I will say that the advantage of those games is people play them. You know, people play Pokemon. People play Yu-Gi-Oh. Nobody plays with a Funko Pop. I hate this fucking map. I swear I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion in my soul. My soul. Yoo-hoo-hoo. I should probably use the fucking worm for that part. The worm. I personally don't like the new. I don't personally like the new Pokemon set. Like, there's some cards in the set that I fuck with that I would try to get, but I don't know. The majority of the cards I don't really fuck with. I don't like the tesserized, the crystallized Pokemon. Like, they introduced that in the new game, which I'm sure if you play it on like a competitive level, you're like all into that shit. But in the game, this shit was whack as fuck, in my opinion. I hated when they're like, yeah, texturalize your Pokemon. No, I'm good. I just want to clap this guy up real quick. Ain't trying to do no fancy shit.
It's ready.
And then also the new set after this one. I was telling him, I don't think it's gonna be too good. I don't know. They're doing a lot with the new Pokemon. Which is fine, you know. I think they should do that. But it's just not my cup of tea. Like, there wasn't one Pokemon from the new game that I was like, this shit's fucking sick. Love this shit. God damn. Oh, Stealth, I don't know if you're still in the chat. I saw you ask how my vacation was. It was alright. We all got sick. Me, Linda, and Dominic got sick. So definitely could have been better on that front. But other than that, it was chill. You know, we went and stayed at my parents' house down in Florida. And I don't even know if Stealth's still here. I might just be talking to myself. It's made my nose bleed. It's okay. I would also like to hear about your vacation. I mean, yeah, we just went and stayed down in. I was actually near where Moho lives. I hit him up, and we were in the same town. And I told him we should go get lunch, but like I said, we all got sick, and I was like, yeah, you probably ain't trying to meet up with us. We went to Legoland again. Shit was fun. But other than that, we pretty much just hung out around my parents' house, swam in the pool. We were gonna go to the beach, but with feeling sick and I don't know. I would ask Dominic if he wanted to go, and he didn't really seem to care too much about going to the beach. Fishing with Moho. It could have been epic. Oh my god, I almost fell and died. Here. Turn up with the toolie. We went to the Cincinnati Zoo today. Fucking animals were actually going wild, believe it or not. The fucking monkeys were howling. We got there in time for them to feed these wild ass dogs. Oh my god. They're called painted dogs. I don't know, they're some random wild dogs. I guess they're from Africa, but do we get there and we're looking at the exhibit and the shit was empty? We're like, man, where are these motherfuckers at? And then we see this guy, he starts putting out these little fuzz balls. I'm like, oh shit, they're about to feed these boys. Sure enough, they fucking released them. They all came running out to eat. So that's pretty cool. The boy who lived. Comes to die. This guy's glasses, dude. Man, that's probably gonna do for me. That is probably gonna do it for me. Billy's heading off for the night. That's when I gotta leave. When Billy's leaving. No, yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out. For the short little stream. 2 hours. I don't know. I feel like I might play Call of Duty one of these nights. Just depends. Depends if I can get anyone else to come play. I don't think I'll be able to do that though. Game's too ass. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. And how do I like the current COD? Oh, you just heard me say that, Phantom. Game's ass. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Y'all have a great rest of your night.